Hello and welcome back. In this video, we're going to be doing the cover image. So let's click on this link here that takes us to canva.com. And you might have to log in and do all that kind of stuff. And I should have shared with you a folder. So if you go to all your folders and then shared with you, you should have a folder in there. It's not going to show up for me because I own the folder. And it'll be called Quasar Life Podcast. So you want to jump into this folder here. And notice that I've got these two images here. One that says Publer Post and one that says YouTube Post. So we need to create two images, one for the YouTube post, one for the Publer Post. So let's go ahead and select these two, and we should be able to duplicate them. I might have to do them one at a time. So let's click on here, say make a copy, and then we'll go to here and make a copy of that one as well. There we go. So now that we've got those two copies, we'll go to these ones here that say copy and click on them both. So we've got them both open in different tabs. Okay. So now what I'm going to do is throw this over onto that side. And I've got here that info document I was talking about in one of the other videos. Can I hide this? Let's hide it. There we go. And we're going to use this information to basically build out these two images here. All right, so let's do the first one. And we're going to grab the title here. And we're going to paste that in there. There we go. So we're going to have to realign things a little bit. I might actually do that afterwards. And also the episode number is 37. That's why we recorded this information earlier. And we're going to put that here as the episode number. There we go. I think I've got a new line here. Can I get rid of that new line? Yeah, there we go. And that's actually it. So that's that one done. Let's move over to this one. We'll fix up the styling in a moment. And this one, once again, the episode number is 37. And we're going to grab the post title and whack it directly in there. Cool. So now I'm basically just going to center this, make sure everything looks good. That looks fine to me. I wouldn't go overboard here. If you want, you can make it look a little bit bigger just to make it fit nicer. But honestly, it's not a big deal. You know, it just has to look decent. So I'm happy with that. And now let's come over to this one here. And same thing. I'm just going to like realign this a little bit so that it looks good. And that's it. It's pretty easy to create these photos. Let's have a look at the steps though to make sure we're doing everything. So we made a copy of it. Now we want to rename the image, all right? So if I come back here, here it is here. And then go full screen. Notice that there's a place here where I can change the name of the image. So what I'm going to do is remove the word copy of. Actually, I'll remove all of that. And it's going to say Quasar Life Podcast, episode 37. And then I'm going to change all of these X's to the name of the podcast. So I'll copy that. And you can double click to select that quickly. Control V to paste it in there. And there we go. This one is ready to go. And in fact, I'm going to copy all of that text and then come over to this one here and paste it in there. And then I might just add the word YouTube at the start here. Otherwise, we're going to have a clash in names. In fact, let's call that one YouTube. And then let's call this one Publer. The reason I say Publer is that's the name of the social media publishing platform we use. But we'll talk about that in a sec. So there we go. They're both done. Pretty straightforward. You'll get the hang of this quite quickly, I think. And what's next on our to-do list? Change the title, change it. No, that's it. So all we have to do now is actually download them. So click on here. Make sure you change it from MP4 video to PNG. And then we can go ahead and download that. Same with this one. Download. That one's already on PNG, which is good. So we'll download that one too. Give them a moment. I'll throw this on that side of the screen and open up my my folder. Oh, I've lost my folder. Let me just jump back in there and find it again. Podcast, Quasar New, and I think we're on 37. No, 37. All right, there we go. So now that they're done downloading, we can just drag them directly in there like this. And that's it. That's how you do the cover image. See you in the next video.